Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you might be watching. Welcome to part 2 of using your Outlook calendar. In part 1 we saw that we had scheduled a meeting with Bill to finalise salary discussions that we originally had with Bill back here in Wednesday, the 4th of February. That meeting had finished, so I deleted it by right-clicking and then deleting. Bill has rung to say that he can't make it at 3 o'clock. Can we make that meeting 4 o'clock? Well, that's not a problem. All I have to do is to point at the meeting and drag it down and drop it into the time slot that's required. And I'll see that Outlook has automatically changed the meeting here to 4 o'clock in the to-do bar. Incidentally, I added this bar called the to-do bar by going into the View tab and clicking on the to-do bar. Now, if I double-click on the entry in the calendar, as you know from part 1, when it is not an all-day event, I have a default reminder 15 minutes before the meeting's due. A little window will pop up to remind me that I have a meeting with Bill. I also see that there is a recurrence button here in this window. This is a really handy button because it saves me entering in multiple appointments or meeting times where that meeting is or appointment is going to be regularly held. So let's see how that works. I'll just save and close this at the moment so that when I hover over here as well, I see that there's a meeting at 4 till 4:30 with Bill, and I'll be reminded 15 minutes beforehand. What I want to do also now is to go to the next work week, and at 9 o'clock on every morning of this particular work week, I want to meet with the staff because I want to discuss with the staff the happenings for the upcoming week. Now, when I double click on the meeting, I use the occurrence button, and I see here that starting at 9, but I just want a half-hour meeting, go to 9:30, and I want it to be every day. I could have it every week if I wanted, or monthly or yearly, but I want it to end after 5 occurrences. I just want it for the 1 week. So I can have that ending on a certain date if I wanted. I can tell Excel when I want Outlook, when I want it to start. And when I'm happy with the setup here, I simply click OK. I then save and close, and I'll see in my calendar that that meeting is a recurring meeting. I see the little recurring sign. I'll get a reminder at 8:45 every morning because there's a default 15-minute reminder. Now, I receive a phone call from head office, and they say, look, we need you somewhere else on Thursday morning, not in your office. So I'm going to delete that particular occurrence by right-clicking on it and delete, and it says, do you want to delete the entire series? No, I just want to delete that occurrence. So here I now see that the recurrence has only been deleted for that particular day, but the rest of the series remains. So remember the recurrence button, it's very handy. From a home point of view, I use Outlook at home, and once a month I have a reminder on the last Friday of the month that I need to pay a bill, might be a phone bill, whatever it happens to be, and I have it in my diary, and I have a reminder popping up the day before, one day before. So the reminders and the recurrences are not only for business purposes, but they can be extremely handy to keep you organised at home. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe unless you've already done so, and we love likes and comments. See you next time.